What's up, man?
Check, check, mic check. We're gonna start with some Starman stuff.
Dude, I love that. Like, I know I told you to take it away for a couple songs, but I do have a question right after that one, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Dude, there's a very different sounds between a lot of sections in that song while, like,
Sure.
making it sound very flowing, like, very well together.
Sure.
Do you take, like, different inspirations for different moments, or is there, like, a overall kind of, like...
Depending on the song, but yeah, in that
Yeah.
case, so that was a song from a band I was in called Starman, and shout out to Chris Jacobson. He wrote that bass line. He was my bass player at the time, and so we really, and then I just kind of went with it from there. So that whole verse section was just me writing he wrote the bass line, and then I wrote the melody over that with the lyrics, and then we kept going with that and built out the chorus and the bridge. So yeah, I mean, it's just we were just some stupid 20-somethings hanging out and making songs and stuff like that and having a good time.
That sounds great.
That's
yeah.
what sounded good to us. So
Hell yeah, man.
thanks, man.
Dude, I love it, dude.
All right.
In the night, in the city, there's a place I like to go when I feel down. Some call it heaven, others call it hell. Baby, with you, I feel less blue. I'm under your spell. Something about you, babe, or maybe in the air, like a genie in a bottle, living large without a care. In this place, ain't no guessing twice. Every move, every kiss, like a roll of the dice. Something wicked, this way comes, echo beating of the drums. We're not in Kansas anymore. Now we're taking off our clothes, and where this takes us, no one knows. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's luck, maybe you came into my life for a quick taste, plenty of time to take things slow. Who am I kidding? Why are we here if not for the show? Something wicked, this way comes, echo beating of the drums. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah. Now we're taking off our clothes, and where this takes us, no one knows. We're not in Kansas anymore. Something wicked, this way comes, echo beating of the drums. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah. Now we're taking off our clothes, and where this takes us, no one knows. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah. Love the chord you ended that on, dude. Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Very smooth song, man. I feel like this just has a very timeless and kind of classic feel to it.
Thanks, man. So I'm a big movie buff, kind of like Jacob Vines, and I know you are too, and I'm sure a lot of these guys here. But That one I wrote thinking about the beginning of Desperado with Antonio Banderas, where he's up on, where he's in the bar and he's playing with the mariachi band. And I was like, we got to have a smooth, cool song like he was doing, getting up on the bar and stuff, and fighting baddies and stuff, and getting girls and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's my favorite so far.
Absolutely.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you, man.
Is that like a pretty new song?
Yeah.
That's not recorded, or
It's recorded,
it's not released.
Not released yet.
Nice.
Yeah. This is very preliminary. We're coming out and playing some stuff as Jacob Valentine, and kind of moving on from the last album, ASMR for Bipolar Androids. We're about to play the next song. That'll be one of the songs off that. I doubt we'll play much more off that though, because we got a new album coming out. So yeah.
Hey, excited to hear it all, man.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Don't have to count in for this one. All right. I should turn the signal on though.
I never was the guy who said all the right things. You'll never know how hard I tried. I make amends by saying sorry far too late. I don't have timing on my side. You've seen my type, you know how hard it is to change. We push and pull, but things will never be the same. I love you, babe, don't know what's gotten over me, but just the thought of hurting you is killing me. I can't find the words to say, but I will say them anyway. Oh, I don't know how to say bye. I can't find the words to say. I always meant to be there for you, babe, but I will never change. I'm up and down, it seems like every single day. I never meant to hurt you so. Up and down, it seems like every single day. Just listen, babe, before you go. You've seen my type, you know how hard it is to change. We push and pull, but things will never be the same. I love you, babe, don't know what's gotten over me, but just the thought of hurting you is killing me. I can't find the words to say, but I will say them anyway. Oh, I know how to say bye. I can't find the words to say. I always meant to be there for you, babe, but I will never change. I can't find the words to say. 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 I can't find the words to say, but I will say them anyway. Oh, I don't know how to say bye.
Thank you.
Hey, you have a very genreless sound. Like, I love that.
On
Like,
purpose, man.
Yeah.
Definitely on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Spotify genres or all that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess it's important for like, I don't know, the job, but I don't like to think of it as a job, you know?
Yeah, but every song still fits you very well. Yeah,
Thanks a bunch.
very much. Like, I mean, I love that you can kind of find a whole bunch of different range of emotions, sounds, and everything. Just listening to your stuff. I know you got a bunch more coming out, which I'm super excited for.
Yep.
Especially that last song.
Yeah.
And this song was pretty cool because like it's like your only like fully acoustic song, right? That's
think
like on
so.
Spotify at least.
I think that would be the only fully acoustic on Spotify. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably rectify that in the future, but
Yeah, because like props to the bass, throwing it in there, staying in the pocket, love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I mean that's perfect. Like you're just doing what you need, like not overstepping anywhere. I could definitely hear like a full band sound. Was there like a reason, like you were like, this is just classic sounding as an acoustic sound? Song?
You know, I think about like Zach Bryan. That guy comes to mind. And some of these guys that are out here, and they're, you know, that's mostly what they're doing, or at least that's how they started for sure. And, you know, I'm a songwriter first. I mean, that's what, and then I'm a performer probably second, or maybe a producer second, and then a performer, something like that.
Okay.
So the important part for me is like, yeah, getting that feel of whatever it is that I'm going for. And so probably like an early Zach Bryan sound was what I was looking for at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it came out.
I love it, dude. Like when you write, are you mostly writing on acoustic or piano, or kind of just whatever you're feeling that day?
Yeah, whatever. Depends on what it is, man. Because if it's like something like that, then I would definitely write that on acoustic guitar. Something that's a little bit more difficult. Let me look down the list of songs here for 1 second. Most of this I've written on guitar. But I do have a lot of stuff that's, you know, if you hear a piano on it, I might have written that on piano. So a lot of that stuff that's on Spotify, you know, we're not playing it today because I don't have a piano, but, you know, that's next time. Yeah. Hey, sure thing, man. Absolutely. I didn't realize how cool your spread would be. So I totally would feel fine bringing a piano. It's like one of those things that, you know, you go out to gig, and I've done a lot of gigging at small bars and crap like that, and it's like, do I really want to bring a piano to this? No.
Right.
No, that's crazy. Yeah.
Don't blame you for getting the feelers first.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Heck yeah, man, dude. Want to run another?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
All right, 1, 2.
Farmer Betty told me, son, the rain has come and the rain has gone. I thought that things would never change. What made me think that way? The world is cold and strange, yeah. Feels like there's nothing left to say. I had all the chances in the world. 9 lives have got me this far. What's one more? It's the first day of the rest of my life. It's the first day of the rest of my life. The racer Johnny said to me, my man, what's going wrong with the world? I ain't got the gas to feed my ride. I ain't got the goods to feed my dog, my kids, my wife, yeah. Feels like there's nothing left to save. I had all the chances in the world. 9 lives have got me this far. waited myself all year. I can't keep the lights on, people paid, and I'm in tears, yeah. Feels like there's nothing left to say. I had all the chances in the world. 9 lives have got me this far. What's one more? It's the first day of the rest of my life. It's the first day of the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, that sounded really
Shoot,
good.
yeah. Yeah, man, that's a relatable song, man. Working hard, dude.
I think a lot of people can relate, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you go through a lot of stuff in life in general. You know, I mean, I've been through quite a bit of stuff. We can talk about it if you want, or we can just chill and hang out later. But you know, I don't know if you want to get the waterworks going on or whatever,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah. Next time.
Gush.
But yeah, let's start going. Let's get deep. It's the deep dive. Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, no. I hope a lot of people can relate, man, because you know, there's a lot of people just go through things, and you know, you gotta have something. You gotta have a song, or you gotta have something that helps you get through it, man. So maybe that can be that song. Maybe it's something else, but you know, I think you gotta have something. So
Man.
yeah,
Feel that so hard.
cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Bring the emotion, man. I love it, dude.
My song is Radiohead. What's off of Paranoid Android, Subterranean Homesick Alien. That's the
I was
song.
about to say
Dude.
you were talking Paranoid Android,
Yeah,
Homesick Alien.
that song fucking hits me hard, man.
No, that
so
one-
Yeah.
fucking hard.
It's a classic. The whole album's a classic.
The whole album's a classic.
I
Yeah,
was like I played that whole album once a week in high school.
that's sick. That's fucking sick. Yeah, yeah. So I think I had a mental breakdown at one point, probably 7 years ago, and then that song kind of got me through it. So a lot of
Yeah.
help. So that's what I was trying to write. Is something that people could feel, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's always nice to have that thing that can take you out of the moment or bring you back to a moment.
Absolutely.
I think you do a very well job, especially in that song of, you know, taking me out of a moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, I mean, you're talking about it.
Mm.
Like, I mean, for me, it's just like working a lot. I related that to my own job, and you know, it can be hard to save when you're, you know, doing a lot of other pursuits and passions as well, and
Yep.
you know, life catches up quick when you don't have all your ducks in the row, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like
Your 20s
prioritizing and all of that.
Mhm.
My priority will always be my dreams and passions, though.
There you
know?
go. There you go.
So figuring out
That part.
how to live within that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that's the thing, is balling on a budget, man. But yeah,
Yes.
trying to figure out how to. I don't know if that's a cliche
I-
yet or not, but you know,
Yeah.
trying to. It should be. Yeah. Okay, my bad, Andrew. But try to figure out, how to make it all work with the lifestyle that you've got. You know, most of us are not trust fund kids and shit like that.
Right.
So it's
I've been broken happy,
yeah,
and
there you
I've also been miserable and stable.
Yeah.
And I much rather prefer broken happy.
broken happy. I love it. Yeah.
Always try to aim for stability.
Yeah, yeah.
but
Stable, not.
stable and happiness
sta-
would be great if I can make them work.
There's a Venn diagram there.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
is one, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
We're working towards it, man.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, let's run another.
One and two and three.
You made a man out of me, I'll make a woman of you. But honey, why can't you see that I'm a man made for two. Woman, you got me like Bonnie and Clyde. I got another in my life, just take it in stride. 'Cause when I drive my car, it's just me and the road. I hit the pedal hard and I let off my load. Oh, when I drive my car, I ain't going slow. I let you drive my car, yeah, yeah, put her in drive and go. So now you know the truth, there's nothing left to hide. You're taking it pretty well. Come on, let's go for a ride. Woman, you got me like Sonny and Cher. You're so cute when you're jealous, girl. You're making me stare. 'Cause when I drive my car, it's just me and the road. I hit the pedal hard and I let off my load. Oh, when I drive my car, I ain't going slow. I let you drive my car, yeah, yeah, put her in drive and go. Oh, when I drive my car, it's just me and the road. I hit the pedal hard and I let out my load. When I drive my car, I'm liable to explode. I let you drive my car, yeah, yeah, put her in drive and go.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
That
It's all
no,
downhill
that
from here.
was beautiful. I want to drive down like on the Pacific West Coast of that one with the top down,
right.
with the long hair that I don't have.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful song.
So you wrote that for like a sound, that's a soundtrack for a
So
short film that you wrote?
Yeah. So,
Sick.
oh yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff that we did with that, but we put it in the soundtrack before in order to copyright, get a copyright on the video.
Okay.
But like YouTube copyright, that kind of thing, because we're planning to release the song with the album. So it was just the whole thing. But long story short, I wrote that song with like a little bit of Jerry Lee Lewis vibe. It's got piano in the full band thing. It's kind of like that rocking piano going on. And then who else am I thinking of? Just a rock and roller song, but having fun going for a drive, man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want to see the movie and see how it fits in, man. Because there's like another, like just a instrumental that you released too.
Yeah, that was
pretty sweet too.
Yeah, so it's actually a horror film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a light horror film. It's not that scary really, but we did a light horror film. Actually, Andrew did the editing on that. He did a good job on that. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
And then Sue, actually, she's here too. She directed that.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're keeping
Shout
it.
out to Sue.
Yeah, shout out to Sue. We're keeping it in the family, I guess.
I'm here because I had a few classes with Sue, and then I got brought on to edit their video, and then found out I play bass, so it just kind of he asked me to edit his video, and now I play bass with him too. So
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's it, man. That's it. Yeah.
That's sick. So wait, the short film's called Off Road?
Off road, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know when we're releasing it. Sue, you got a
Okay.
date yet? We're still working
working
on
on it?
release. Yeah.
Okay.
She's working up to it, so we'll get there.
Hey, yeah.
But we
Just
had a
when
great
you're
time out. We went out in the woods in the Chattahoochee National Forest, Shit, I shouldn't have said that because we weren't supposed to be there. But anyway.
I edited out your license plate.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Well, they know my name, so that's good job, Jake.
Ask forgiveness.
yeah,
not
yeah.
permission,
That's it. Yeah, so anyway, we went
I
up
mean,
there.
I'm sure
up
they
the-
have bigger problems than you filming
Right.
a video over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't burn down the forest or anything. Smokey's not going to come get us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a good time out in the woods and making a short film, and it's about that song, the one without lyrics called Big Black Truck or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a haunted truck, and it's
Okay.
coming to kill the couple that are off trying to go camping in the woods. So
Some Christine vibes.
yeah, exactly,
okay.
dude. That's exactly where I was going with that. I watched Christine like a year ago for the first time. I was like, yep, we're gonna write something like that.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, I definitely got to see this when I'm allowed.
We'll get it up there.
Yeah.
We'll get it up
Yeah.
there.
Well, this is the last song, right? Heck yeah, dude. Well, anyone that's watching, if you stick around after this next song, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to do the ditty drop and drop any questions into the chat, and we'll ask Jacob Valentine his deepest, darkest secrets.
Don't ask if I killed anybody.
That's what you were doing at the Chattahoochee there.
I've been around the world, if only in my mind. I've seen a lot of nice faces, but only some are kind. I made a lot of good friends, we're all misunderstood. Everyone's out to get you, but then we knew they would. When you lose your mind, don't worry, everyone else has to. When I lose my mind, at least I'll understand. Something has got me thinking, what's this I had a thought? How many others are thinking? View from the way things are right. When things turn topsy-turvy and we're all upside down, I guess we'll know who's worthy. No one to wear the crown. When you lose your mind, don't worry, everyone else has to. When I lose my mind, at least I'll understand you.
Jacob Valentine, but that is not all of Jacob Valentine. We're about to get to know him. Give it up to Andrew Lawson on bass as well. We are about to do the Ditty drop, so stick around. Chickadee checkers.
Something to spit up.
Like checkers fries? Checkers fries. Oh yeah, those are pretty good. Get a cup of cheddar. Dude, I do love me some cheese fries. My body does not love me some cheese fries, but every part of it, my tongue loves me.
Turning
some cheese
30
fries.
is just a huge problem.
God, dude, it's all downhill from here.
It's like, why is my mental health like getting better while my body is just tail diving?
Yeah, seriously. I finally feel. Well, the bad part is like I finally feel okay with myself, and like finally feel like at ease in this body of mine, and
Yeah.
it is definitely gained 30 pounds this last year.
It's just part of loving yourself, man, I guess.
Yeah, if you love yourself, it can be unhealthy.
The food loves you too. Yeah.
I don't care if I'm skinny. I just want to be like 200 even. That's all.
Yeah, God, I know. Yeah, I just want to lose like 20 pounds. Be set. Yeah, dude, 245, heaviest I've been, man. Since I was 13. Yeah, what's up, dudes? Awesome show.
Thanks a bunch,
Thank you.
man. That was so much fun. Thanks for having us, seriously.
Dude, I'm so happy y'all came because, like, man, like your voice is very good, dude.
Thanks.
Very like I don't think there was like a wrong note saying tonight, man.
Thanks.
And you have like these very cool like bends and stuff you do with your voice.
Yeah. I used to have music teachers told me not to do that. I didn't listen to them.
You shouldn't, yeah.
You were smart not to listen.
Yeah, it's a glissando effect, I guess. I don't really know, but it's just
That's
something
what
I
it's
like
called,
to do.
Glissando.
Glissando, I believe, is
Glissando.
what it's
I was
called,
a-
doing that.
Yeah, I was a trombone player, and if you had a gliss, it was the wiggly line between the notes to like move the slide through. So I guess it'd be that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I did not know that.
I
It's
did high school theory
Glissando.
class. It's probably not teaching like rock country.
No, yeah, it was like, let's see, I took, like, I know I went and took a singing class in college, and I found out, like, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. It said singing on the curriculum, and then I showed up, and it was an opera class, and I was like, oh, great, I'm in an opera class now.
Only that kind
Didn't
of
feel like
singing.
changing
Okay.
it, so I took the opera class. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I could probably. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, totally.
Like, what range of opera did you sing?
I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't think I paid.
You
I
were,
don't
like,
think I took
breaking
it very
glasses, like-
seriously. Yeah, no, I don't think I took it very seriously. I was trying to be a rock singer. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just fun to hanging out with people and stuff, though.
Dude, yeah, man. You got a super cool voice that can like definitely like bend genres for sure.
Thanks, man.
Who are your like biggest influences? Because
Oh my gosh.
I could tell like you like maybe like a few, but based off what I just heard,
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many
Yeah, dude.
within.
I mean,
music.
so I don't know how to answer that, honestly. I mean, like, because there's so much stuff that, we listen to. Everybody listens to, these days, everybody listens to everything.
Right.
But it really is song by song almost.
Yeah.
So, like, when I was a kid, all we had in the house was the Beatles and Everly Brothers and John Denver. And so that's what I grew up with. And then
That's a good diet.
it was okay. John Denver's cool, man. I mean, people give him a bad rap. I'll say that. But then you get older and you realize, oh, that's not everything that life is about. It's not all the music that's out there. And so I've just been like digesting everything for good minute. And so at the same time, I've been trying to be a producer and a songwriter. So I hear something and I'm like, oh, that's cool. What could I do to make that sound like Jacob Valentine or whatever I want it to sound like? I'm not saying anything sounds bad or, putting down a specific song. So like Heaven and Hell, we played that a minute ago. It's probably Santana sounding, like Black Magic Woman a little bit. But obviously that's one of the most classic rock songs ever. But I wanted to take that kind of feel, throw it in with and get like Antonio Banderas Desperado in that bar where he's fighting off the bad guys and getting the hot girls and stuff like that, and with a mariachi band, and try to get that feel. So I felt cool about it.
Yeah, dude. Like when you start off lyrically, is there like a theme? Like an overarching theme, or are you kind of like writing the story as you go? How is your writing style?
Yeah, I think it depends on the. It depends on how I
song
feel.
Specific, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely song specific.
Yeah.
I mean, like you heard, I do a lot of stuff. The first song we did was with a band called Starman, and so I was really
like
spacey. Yeah, exactly. It's a space themed band, and so I wrote that song about a physics term called time dilation. So, because I just seen what's the movie Interstellar, and they do time dilation, and Christopher Nolan does time dilation in that movie. So I was like, holy shit, I gotta write a song about this.
Did you ever watch Steven Universe?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because whenever we played that song, I was thinking about the character Greg's dad, or Steven's dad, Greg, and he was in a Bowie type band where they did like all star stuff.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out. That sounds awesome. That's totally down my alley.
It sounded like it sounded like his fictitious band in the TV show.
That's cool. Oh, that's so cool, man. I
heard
can't wait to
nothing
check
but
that
good things
out.
about it. It's funny you mentioned that, though, Jacob, actually. We got a question in the chat from one of the viewers, Scoobert Rogers, having to do with time and space. They're asking if you could go anywhere right now, in time and space, where would you go?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'm having a nice time
And
right
you can
here
both
hanging
tackle
out with
this
you
question.
guys. Like, this is pretty chill. This is pretty cool.
Freeze frame this one.
I just came back from the beach. I was at Cumberland Island. I was camping there for like 3 days. That's pretty sick. So I don't know. That's what comes to mind. But I like hanging out with you guys. So no problem here.
Hanging out with you too.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you need to get a soundbite, Glenn. I'm just like, oh.
Oh, yeah. Put that in there.
All right, yeah, I'll get y'all your little wholesome moments.
That was
Fuck
too
you guys.
sexual, Jake.
Just kidding. You guys are awesome.
Okay,
Jason,
random sidebar question. They also it's a follow-up question. Keep it going. So I was kind of taken by this one. So cat versus pickle, and both of you can please give your input. I'd love to hear it. Who would win?
Who would win, cat versus a pickle?
Cat versus pickle.
That is the question.
I'm letting Andrew answer this one first.
It honestly depends on the cat, right?
Yeah.
or the pickle.
I mean, there's that thing where if you put like a
Pickle Rick?
Yeah.
Pickle, I was about to say that. Yeah.
if you put like a cucumber on the outside of a cat's peripheral, they think it's a snake and they freak out.
That's what I'm saying. If that pickle,
Oh.
So if the pickle has the element of surprise,
a pickle, if anything, looks like a demonic snake to a cat.
Wow.
Yeah, have you seen those old videos where they put the cucumber behind the cat when
Yeah.
it's eating and it turns around and just freaks out?
Really?
Yeah.
Some cats will run away. Some cats will fight. You know.
Dude, yeah, my cat fought it. Pumpkin? Oh, yeah, Pumpkin tore the cucumber up. I was like, not messing with that. It's like, I've killed plenty of snakes in my day.
Yeah.
Chug them into the basement for you.
That's awesome. Check out that cucumber. That's cool.
so
Shout out Pumpkin.
probably the
Can't
cat,
follow
but
up
the
that
pickle has a decent shot if it has the element of surprise.
I like that answer. I think I'll go with that too.
Is it a full jar of pickles? Is my question.
Well, that's unfair.
Or
though.
singular.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a pickle slice, no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
If the pickle comes alive and starts killing rats and stuff, it might have a chance against the cat.
And if it's sweet, no chance. It has to be dill.
Tough question to follow up on that one, but let me try and take a swing. Let me ask this: how did you two, I guess, like meet? On that aspect.
Me and Andrew, right?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah. So we were doing a short film together. Been hanging out at Chattahoochee Tech a little bit, hanging out with those guys and the film department.
Because I met you through Sue, which is your business partner and
closest friend and roommate.
And all that, and we like Sue and I did like a project in one class, and then I think we may have had another class together. But then like when we had the the final project of like doing a video together. Like, you know, she kind of recruited me for like doing some editing, and then that's, you know, then we met and found out we both, you know, did music, and he just asked if I wanted to come on for a live stream. So here I am.
Here we are.
That's awesome.
Here we are.
Shout out Sue.
Shout
Who's
out
in the
Sue.
house?
Putting people
Shout out
together.
Sue.
Love it.
Yeah, man. So, like, was there like a moment where y'all knew musically this was a thing, or
Yeah.
did it just kind of come up in conversation like, oh, I play some music, you play some
It was,
music?
I mean, it was kind of like an informal thing where it was just like, hey, do you want to play on a live stream sometime, or like do some like live bass with me sometime? And then I was like, sure. So, and then
Yep.
I feel like yesterday where we were doing our final rehearsal was like the moment where it was like, all right, this is actually like together now.
It's been
Like,
We
good,
should
been together.
continue. or
Yeah.
something.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, because yeah, we were definitely jamming, and things were coming together, and you know, it even came a little bit. It might have been even better here on the live stream. I mean, I think it
I
sounded
think so, too.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, well, it's just sky's the limit. You know, I'm excited to keep working with this guy. It was a lot of fun.
Heck yeah. How many times have y'all played together? This is the
This
first
is the first
time?
time playing
First
together.
time out, yeah.
That's awesome.
We
Heck
did like
yeah, man.
3 practices before today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Man, congrats on the killer show, dudes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
So where did you like first kind of pick up music? Like, what was your first foray into maybe even just writing your own songs? And
So I started on piano. You know, a lot of people do. Started when I was a kid, and then picked up guitar with you know, just as a teenager, like a lot of people do. Again, but I started playing like a Dashboard Confessional song. I learned a little bit of Eric Clapton, and I learned a few things. And but I was never I never felt like a great guitar player. I always felt like, well, if I'm going to do something with this, I want to write my own stuff. So I started writing very soon after I picked up the guitar. And I guess it's been more than a decade now that I've been writing and just writing and writing. And I've got so many songs I've written, hundreds of songs, and most of it will never get released because, you know, most of it's crap. But there's a few things that I like a lot, enough to record it. And I did a record with a band called Starman, Star Dash Man. We really didn't do a good job at marketing that band, but you know, it's out there, and it was a lot of fun. And Starman, yes. And then I just released a record, self-produced, and this last one was self-produced and self-recorded and all written by me and stuff, and played and stuff like that. And did that. I started before COVID, and then, you know, kind of lockdown just let me kind of focus in on it, and then I got it out last year. Was it last year? So I got it out, and I'm trying not to do that again, because it really sucked being like by yourself and just doing it, all of it by yourself. I know how. It's not something that is a lot of fun to do. I guess it depends on the person, but obviously I like to play with other people. I like playing with Andrew. I like, you know, getting other people in the studio and stuff, guitar players or bass players or drummers or whatever. That's a lot more fun. So I'm going to try to do that going forward.
I know I'm not necessarily the question answer on this, but do you have the same thing I do whenever I've done some like solo stuff, where it's like you kind of love the control freak aspect of it, but also you can't really surprise yourself.
Yeah.
You know? So
Absolutely.
it's like you don't have that joy of like someone else coming up with something really cool. So
yeah, I think we were talking about this maybe yesterday, where you came up with I thought in my head, maybe in the car, like a few days ago, a new bass line for Heaven and Hell for the chorus, and I was like, oh, this is a great bass line, I should go write it down. And then yesterday we were jamming, and I was like, oh, that's the bass line that you came up with for Heaven and Hell, and I love it. I fucking love it. So yeah, 100%, man. It's just, I'd much rather work with other people, because they can come up with other stuff that maybe is not in my brain.
yeah, you share the memories, share the moments. It's
Absolutely.
nice. And I mean, for me, it's like I'm such a perfectionist. Like it's you have someone else that's like, no, dude, it sounds good. You're like, yeah, but 10 more takes, come on. Like,
Yeah.
it's nice for me to have someone just to cut it off and just be like, yeah, we're moving on to the next part or next whatever
Sure.
we're doing, next song.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that definitely helps a lot. There's a lot to be said about the perfectionist mindset, and having done a whole record like with that mindset, I am pretty much over it. I think.
Yeah.
I hope. I don't know for sure. But yeah, dude, I've been getting guitar players in, different people in to play, and I've been very happy usually with their playing, and so I hope I'm over that.
Or like if you have a bandmate who is also a perfectionist, but you both have different ideas of what perfect is.
Oh yeah,
that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be, but eventually it'll usually gels into something good once you kind of find some kind of middle ground.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. So ASMR for bipolar androids.
Yep, that was the
Where
first
does
album.
that name come from?
Okay, yeah. So, it's definitely the dynamic album, if that kind of makes sense. It goes up and down. Again, marketing. I was not really trying to market hard because it's my first album, and I didn't want to really. That I was, trying to learn how to market music and stuff on my own, and so it was just one of those things where this album is I want the name to be very much about how I feel about the album. ASMR is a big thing. It's kind of you know what ASMR is?
Like
Autonomous
Yeah,
sensory
that,
meridian
exactly.
response.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
fan.
and that was the whole idea was, what
Eat
if
my soup.
somebody listened to it and they thought this was going to be ASMR and it's just some dude singing some songs and stuff. I thought that was kind of funny. And then
Playing a long con.
yeah, playing the long con. That's right. And the other thing was it was around the time again of like COVID and lockdown and all that stuff, and everybody went through a lot, and we were all like stuck in the house and feeling these feelings and having these thoughts and all this stuff, and so that the idea was like, okay, well, how maybe if someone listens, it could help somebody. It definitely helped me because I had a lot of anxiety and depression at that time, so listening to it and working on it just kind of kept me going and kept my mind from just kind of losing it and stuff during that time. So it was good for me anyway. Maybe it could be good for somebody else. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like
Nice.
how long was the process of writing it?
Oh gosh, it just depends on the song, man. Because albums for me are like amalgamations of songs that I written. So some songs are written years ago, and some songs are written for the album, and so it was probably from like a songwriter's perspective, like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
And then from a production perspective, maybe like a year and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Man, that's sick, man. All on your own. Every instrument. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, dude.
Wouldn't do it again. I try not to do it again, but yeah, that's what it was.
On that note, with the instruments and jamming, another question from a viewer, Kamaya actually.
Yo, shout out to Maya.
Shout out Kamaya, of course. And again, both of you take a stab at this one. If you could set up the ultimate jam band with your favorite musicians,
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
who would
question,
you jam with?
Kamaya.
Yeah, right.
Who would we jam with, or who we're gonna go watch and see?
You could. Oh no, who would you like play with? I think.
Oh
Like,
my
who
gosh.
would you jam with?
Because there's a lot of people I'd be like super like, oh my god, I don't want to play with this person because they're too good, you know?
Nah.
Yeah. What
No
you
such
got,
thing.
Andrew?
I don't know. I'm trying
Not
to
after
think
they-
here. I'm having a hard time trying to think of a good jam band for it. Like
Yeah.
if I'm gonna do.
It
I
can
was
be
gonna-
for your band.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I was just gonna play, or maybe this might be more of like me and the audience. What would I enjoy? I'd want a co-headlining band between let's have Thomas Kanaki from Streetlight Manifesto and Jeff Rosenstock,
Nice.
and
Okay.
we'll get
Yeah.
get a few Streetlight horn players and either Pete McCullough or my friend Mike Banjo on bass, and then we'll say Jeff's drummer, and we'll just have that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool sounding band.
Yeah, just loud punk.
That's
guys
good
who
energy.
are-
That's
Yeah.
good energy.
Loud
with the
punk
horns.
guys who are sad.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
And a trombone.
The trombone, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I really like the guys from Humphreys McGee. Those guys play really well. I've seen them play. You know, there's a lot of really, really good players in Atlanta. There's another band called Hedonistas, I think, or Hedonistas is how I guess you would say it. And they're a bunch of good players. So I don't know, man. I'd have to. I think it depends on the energy, and it depends on, like, you know, how everybody gels and stuff. But I know there's good players in this town, so I'm looking forward to playing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have like a player that you've specifically looked up to? Like for your own playing?
For my own playing, like I don't know. I think more of like songwriters.
Like oh, okay. Yeah.
I think more of like songwriters. So James Taylor's a big one.
Okay.
Let me think who else. I really like Jim Croak.
Okay.
Gosh, yeah, sorry. There's a lot. Yeah, there's so many. There's so many I just can't pick, man. But I just really look up to really good songwriters.
Yeah. How about for your bass playing?
Let's see. I'm an odd case where, like, I got into playing bass because when we talked about this yesterday. I joined the band. I joined like school band when I was 12, and then I was like, well, I should probably learn how to play like some kind of guitar instrument because that's what you do. And trombone is a bass instrument, so I was like, well, I guess I should learn bass. So that was how me as a 13-year-old started playing bass. I didn't really like fully understand like what even like its function, but like who are some bass players I really like? Just Pete McCullough from Streetlight. If you're going like straight just punk bass, Matt Freeman from Rancid is a big one. I'm trying to think of some other just really good musicians that have influenced me, but I think like in some ways it's kind of like the same way as like sometimes it's like more than like someone who's like super proficient at their instrument. Sometimes it's just like the songwriter of it that's like really draws me in more than someone who's specifically really good at an instrument than someone who can like piece something together.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I love melody, so if you can bring some melody to it, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to eat?
Favorite place to eat. Yeah, we just came from Tzatziki's. We like that a lot. Sue and I like that a lot. Mediterranean's good.
Chastain Road?
Yeah,
nice.
That's pretty good. They got a nice lamb burger, so I enjoyed that a lot.
Dude, I haven't had that. It's good.
That sounds so good.
I'm going to try that.
I didn't
Hey, come on.
That sounds forbidden.
Later.
Yeah. It's kind of basic, I guess, when you think, it's one of, Tzatziki's, but at the same time, it's like, but that lamb burger's so fucking good. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I gotta try it now.
Yeah, I might have to try it.
Do you live around here?
I didn't even know that.
You had Mediterranean Bistro?
No, I haven't.
It's on Wade Green Road.
Oh, yeah, I have eaten there, actually. It's pretty good. It's
pretty
good. Yeah. Yep.
I will always shout out Frankfurt Döner in Ballground, which is a German butcher shop where they can get a Döner and they have very wild sausages. Sometimes on the weekend they'll like have a grill out, but a lot of times you have to like get one and like take it home and grill it yourself. But like peach habanero
need to go there.
Is probably girlfriend of mine's favorite one.
Nice. Yeah, that place is fire.
Yeah, no, that's like 5 minutes from my parents' house, so like I go by there a fair bit. And revolving sushi place. We went to the one in Alpharetta last night.
Cool. Oh, I got another one real quick.
Revolving sushi.
Oh yeah.
So no.
So there's a barbecue joint in Ackworth, like near Red Top Mountain, called Furley's, and they have it's just like a hole in the wall kind of spot at a 4-way stop next to Dollar General, and that place has some good freaking ribs, and their spicy sauces to die for. All their sides are great. Their ribs are freaking fantastic.
I'm a barbecue lover, so I'll go try that out.
Barbecue.
Oh yeah. Have you had Dave Poe's?
No, I haven't.
It's my bass player in my old band. Runs the shop. His dad is Dave Poe.
Yeah.
He's Zach Poe.
Killer.
Shout out Dave Poe's.
Dave Poe.
And Zach Poe. But dude, yeah, they got some. They have thing called Redneck Lasagna, and it is their mac and cheese, which they call crack and cheese because it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's go.
diabetic.
Oh yeah.
But and dude, yeah, it is, and it's combined with their Brunswick stew. Oh my
Combined with the Brunswick, the mac and cheese and the
Yes.
Brunswick.
Redneck lasagna.
Ooh,
I'm
dang.
not a big Brunswick stew person,
does
but I
sound
can
crazy.
see that just going so hard.
Oh, it is. Honestly, I'm not either.
Yeah.
But yeah, it together, it just does something because their mac and cheese is like very creamy. Oh man. Huh. So I kind of want that now too.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
get some lamb burger and redneck lasagna.
Mm.
I will also literally never turn down just going to Taco Mac and just
Yeah.
get a pint and some 10 wings.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of taco, and we always seem to go down this route with the Ditty Deep Dive. Have you all ever had
Oh.
Oh.
El Don?
El Don.
Yes.
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 Oh, we got some real
Oh,
ones
that's
in the building.
that's pretty close to you. I mean, it's pretty close to here.
Yeah, you
Um,
it's very similar to what was the name of the like Brazilian place? we
Oh,
went
the,
to?
the Venezuelan place.
Venezuelan. That's what it was.
That's
sorry.
another hole in the wall
Yeah?
near my house on 92 in Woodstock. It's called Cilantro's.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
That
Yep.
place is
Yep.
That's
fucking
right
Next
down
to
the street
Burger
from
Inn.
El Don.
Yeah.
Well, I've never been there. I'm going to go try that.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
I'll
got
do
some
that
good
for dinner.
pastor tacos.
Never heard of
or
cilantro.
Anything with pastor on it, it's really
Right by
great.
Burger Inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I love that spot.
Hell yeah, dude! Please try El Don.
We'll do.
Yeah,
Sounds
definitely
good.
try El Don. Torches go crazy. Tacos go crazy.
Yeah,
everything.
smart
Alright.
tacos.
Got the
Do they make
Rose's
the red hot
Bakery's
sauce like in house? Because like I want to put that on everything. That
I mean, a lot of I mean, usually those places they'll like mix. Sometimes they'll mix like pre-made stuff with like their own stuff to like give it like a special flavor.
yeah.
Yeah,
they got their own in-house everything at El Don.
Yeah.
it is.
It's
They definitely got the sauce, the proverbial sauce.
El Loco, I think it's called.
El Pollo Loco.
no bull, no fun.
El Loco. It's or maybe it's El Loco. I can't remember. It's right off Bellsbury.
El Pollo Loco.
No, it's right next to Thai Ginger.
Oh,
you
It's
did mention that
just
spot.
called the Local. It's
La Ideal.
La Ideal. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know my Mexican.
Ah.
That place is amazing. They have a bakery and yeah.
You were the one that told me about that, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. So before we wrap it up, or between the both of you, is there like anything like outside of music that like you have passions for? Or is this it? This
Nah,
is
dude.
life.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of things, you know how
Okay.
it is. But so like we were talking about, we met through kind of making a short film, and
Yeah.
so we're excited about stuff like that right now. My company, Lightstream Media Production, we're trying to do music videos. That's our plan, and short films. And you know, if we can help each other out on each other's passion projects and stuff like that, hopefully we can do that.
Heck
I
yeah.
do. Yeah, I do like a little bit of music stuff. Do cover band. Trying to get some other goofy bands started. I'm gonna take this chance. I'm gonna plug my own channel, Andrew B. Lawson on YouTube.
Hey,
It's
Check it
where I
out,
just
check it out.
post some songs and some also just whatever videos I make. Just trying to get video production to be my main thing, and then just do music whenever I can.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, video production and animation is like my other favorite things to do.
Heck yeah. We'll
Yep.
tag your channel in the description. And
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you.
You're already tagged.
Thanks, man. Thanks a bunch.
Dude, we've had you like a freaking blast having you on here.
It's
So
fun.
like,
It's been
dude,
so much fun.
we already. I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for all of us. Like, we're ready to have you back. So
Thanks.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll be
Dude.
back.
Yeah,
Every Thursday.
yeah. Dude, it's been a fun show, man. I hope you had a good time.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
you
great.
guys have been great. This is a lot of fun. Love your setup, and you guys are awesome. Just chilling.
Thanks, man.
So, thanks a bunch.
We
for having
appreciate
us.
it, man.
Dude, thank you.
You guys were great.
Dude, and anyone that was watching, thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, y'all are awesome. Hope you had an awesome time like we did. We had some fun. Hope you did too.
Yeah.
This is Ditty Deep Dive, that live stream where we dive deep into their ditties. Hopefully their ditties felt nice and felt up today. I'm going to stop. I'm Justin, your captain.
And we're diving out.
And we're diving out.
And I'm turning the mics off.
Turn me off.
That was awesome, man. Yeah, fuck it. That's how it should end, man.